that way when it's at the hands of true love. I will find you in the morning, sunlight draped across your face. You are smiling from the moment the breath within your lungs escapes. You say someday we will wake up and the memories will all but fade. But in this moment we're together, nothing can erase this day. Oh, the coffee's on the counter and the news is banging on the door. In the midst of these distractions, it's the silence that's worth fighting for. So we turn off all the noise and embrace the warmth the earth saves. 'Cause in this moment we're together, nothing can erase this day. You grind your teeth, can't hide your bloodshot eyes, talking in your sleep. Guess we're on a losing streak, though we're in good company. I feel better when listen to the words I call stuff. Oh, we can play dagger to the heart. Just when it gets tough, you all know guess we're on a losing streak, though we're in good company. If I show up, will you show me that love? If I make you laugh, will you give me some time? 'Cause I know that a girl like you could be falling in love just about anything. All I want is just to know you. It's just to hang around, walk on the same line. You remind me of the days gone by, of a real good love to it up just in time. And if I show up, will you show me how to? If I make you laugh, give me some time. 'Cause I know that a girl like you, could be falling in love with just about anyone.
Winter is freezing and trees start to bolt. And I don't wanna be sitting alone in a room that's just filled with my soul. And so I came to this place, I'm looking for a familiar face, and that's when I saw you. 'Cause you don't know me and I don't know you, but it breaks my heart. You looking so blue on the last of the year. I just picked your name on the coffee cup, but a stroke of luck, the guy just messed up and gave your cup to me. Swapping our cups, and after a while we're swapping a glance. And I can't think nothing better than started a year with a drop of romance. 'Cause I came to this place looking for a familiar face, and that's when I met you. 'Cause you don't know me and I don't know you, but it breaks my heart. You're looking so blue on the first of the year. I just picked your name on the coffee cup, with a stroke of luck, the guy just messed up and gave your cup to me. Cappuccino is what matters me. The way you came toward me, dragging your feet, and I just smiled at you. I know sooner or later it will come, the day that I know I'm in love. Will it feel warm and dry like a kiss in July? Will it chill down my bones when I'm cold like the snow? And I look at my window, see what the universe has in store for me. People passing by in the street will be smiling at me, 'cause they already know what it's like being in love. The sky starts to roll up its clouds, so the sun can't just stop hiding out. The windows will open and sing like birds that are spreading their wings. So every night I stare at the moon, just to check if she's still looking blue. Don't know who you are yet, you seem a bit hard to get, but I know you're out there. I just wait for the day where the sky will spread open its clouds, so the sun can just stop hiding out. The windows about to ride across the street like a song that is playing just for me. We know and we smile as if we knew. All this time I was waiting for you. The sky was bright open its clouds, so the sun can just stop hiding out. The windows were open and sad, like birds that are spreading, that are spreading.
Said that you've been